What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Yota Expedition. Behind me is our 2022 5th Gen 4Runner, and this thing has maybe 3,000 miles on it. It's pretty new yet, and I was inside doing some sort of install or whatever, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just check the cabin filter for the heck of it, and I pulled it out, and I was actually really surprised with how dirty it was with the little amount of miles that this thing already has. And I know a lot of people, you'll buy, a 4Runner with high mileage on it, or you just never think about checking the cabin filter, but it's definitely something that you should look at because every time you turn the heat and AC on, that is the air that you're breathing. And whether you have leaves in there, mouse poop, or over time it could get moldy or mildew, you're gonna be breathing that in every time you turn the heat and AC on. So you just wanna make sure to check that. But today I'm gonna show you how to easily pull that out, look at it, and we're gonna be replacing it with a brand new cabin filter from K&N. This is gonna last you longer. It's gonna stop more of the final particles that the OEM one won't. And this one you will never have to replace. You can just pull it out, you can clean it, throw it back in, and it's good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and get this installed. If you wanna pick one of these up for your 4Runner, go ahead and click the link down in the description. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna open up the glove box, pull any crap that you have in there out. And right behind that, you'll see a little window with 2 tabs on it. So you're gonna go ahead and take that piece out, and that will reveal your cabin filter. All right, so I'm on the driver's side just so you can see what I'm doing over here. I'm not blocking the camera, but go ahead and push these 2 tabs down. You're gonna pull this cover off, and then behind that, you're gonna find another cover, and those tabs are gonna be on the side. So go ahead and take both of those tabs out and pull that cover off, and then you'll find your cabin filter. So you can just go ahead and pull it straight out. So like I said, this is brand new. This is maybe 3,000 miles, and you can already see after that little bit of time, and this thing is parked in the garage pretty much every single day. We have a bunch of leaves in there. We have pine needles. Imagine what this would look like after 10,000 miles if no one checks it. So let's go ahead and open the K&N filter. We'll do a quick comparison between this and the OEM one, and we'll go ahead and get this thing installed. For anyone wondering, the part number on this is VF2000. And if you have a Tacoma, it's going to be VF2005. With this filter, you're also going to get 25% more airflow than your factory one. So that could potentially mean a better AC and heat just overall. So here we have the OEM one and we have the brand new K&N one. You can see the differences between the two. This one has also a metal mesh, just makes it a little bit stronger and overall just better. This thing is like tissue paper. It's very thin, very flimsy, where this thing actually has some rigidity to it. And like I said, this thing is cleanable. So after, so many miles, pull this thing out, clean it, and throw it back in, where this thing over time, if you get any sort of moisture or whatever, it's gonna get pretty nasty. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this thing in. So that's literally it. Install is done. Now we know we're gonna have clean quality air coming into the cabin, better airflow, it's gonna last longer, it's gonna be easier to clean, and you can get rid of your tissue paper filter. But I have a 3rd Gen 4Runner. It's got 317,000 miles on it, and I'm just curious to go look at the cabin filter because honestly, I haven't looked at it since I bought it. So let's go check that out. So here's the old girl, the 3rd Gen 4Runner. I just pulled it up to check the cabin filter on this thing, and it turns out that they don't even have one. So I guess Toyota didn't really care about the air quality that you're breathing back in the 90s. But anyway, here's a picture of the cabin filter from my 2008 FJ that I pulled out recently after I got it. So there you have it, super easy install. Now we can have some clean quality air while we have the AC or heat on. And like I said earlier, if you want to grab one of these filters for yourself, you can go ahead down in the description and click the 4Runner link or the Tacoma link, whichever one you have. And if this video was helpful to you in any way, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. We're posting new 4Runner and Tacoma content pretty much every other day, whether it's installs, reviews, off-roading trips, all that stuff. But until next time, thanks for watching.